Hey yo people, I'm really sorry for the lack of posting. Literally like 4 days after my first post, I went on a trip. So I'm in China and it's 8:23 a.m. Not a legal time to be awake. Literally for me, like I never wake up this early unless I have to. um, but yeah, so hi. So I think I'm just gonna like ramble a bit for my art plans. Oh right, sorry. This is a DTIYSE competition for Sapphire's Fire. Congrats on 800 subs. This is unscripted. Once again, I am very sorry. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna like ramble about my art plan and just kind of like whenever I see the speed paint do something interesting, like I'll just suddenly cut off and talk about that instead. So upcoming videos. So I have a birthday gift speed paint for Petunia the Rain Knight. I hope I'm saying that right. It was supposed to, like, I was supposed to get it done, like, yesterday or something like that, but it's been really complicated, but I think, short story is, China has, like, YouTube and, like, Safari blocked on, like, devices, on, like iPads, phones, like, that sort of thing. And even when you are on Wi-Fi, you can't really, like, send emails or anything, so I've just kind of been stuck sitting here trying to, like, load an email that's been taking, like, 5 hours or something like that. Okay, well, I'm exaggerating, but I think you get the point. So I'm sorry about that. It's gonna be really late. I'm editing this video on, like, iMovie right now, and I'm gonna switch to CapCut as soon as I can, but currently that's just not a viable option, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I have a Wings of Fire analysis video on, like, a character analysis video on Wasp Monarch, like, what their relationship was, how their characters were used, like, etc. I have Wings of Fire randomized headshots, and when I say randomized, I mean legit, I just went into the wiki, just randomly, like, went to the characters list and started scrolling and picking random characters. I have a gift speed paint for Periwinkle. Thank you so much for being my second subscriber, and literally, like, commenting on, like, literally every post I make. Like, thank you, I feel appreciated. Thank you also to Colorful Coyote for being my first subscriber, even when I had 0 videos, like, no joke. I just had my profile picture ready. So, thank you so much. Also, speaking of subscribers, 8 subscribers already? I mean, okay, it says 8, I say 8, it's technically 7.5 because I told my IRL friend I had a YouTube channel, and she was like, oh my gosh, like, gotta go sub. But yeah, still, like, 7-ish people who just saw my video and liked it. Like, wow, thank you so much. I thought I'd have, like, 0 by the end of the month. So, wow, okay, thank you. I have also a art trade speed paint. Oh, actually, sorry, read the text. Sorry, for some reason, part of the video, it kind of just, like, didn't save to my photo library or something, so I'm sorry for the sudden, like, change. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I have an art trade speed paint with Periwinkle, which, speaking of which, she's already done. Like, wow. And oh my gosh, I love it. No joke. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I think I'd be open to more art trades as soon as I'm done with that one, so feel free to say, well, yeah, okay, feel free to, like, comment or say that you'd like to do an art trade. I'd be happy to. Please, Waft Dragons, if I literally draw anything else, like, you will be horrified. Yeah. So I think that's kind of the plan. If you have any video suggestions, please say so. I'm already out of ideas, and it's barely been, like, a week. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that sounds wretched. I'm kind of sick, if you can't tell. Didn't really feel like doing a voiceover, that's why I added the text, and this is also unscripted. I think I already said that. That makes it more unscripted. Anyway, so I guess I'll just talk about the art a bit, ramble about it. So for this one, I completely skipped the sketch phase, like no joke, just went from like blocking shapes to straight line art, which is a terrible idea. Don't do what I did today. Like, well, okay, I guess I drew this yesterday, but the point still stands. Don't do what I did. This is the point where I realized that the line art is too thick. I can't go back, obviously, but I at least could change the Band-Aid, because that wouldn't be too much work. Because, like, oh my gosh, that Band-Aid was bothering me. Like, I'd just be, like, coloring or something, and I just, like, look up at it, and you're just like, ooh, like, why does it look like that? So I'm glad I fixed it. This is the moment I realized Moose, the character for this DTIYSE competition, is a he, him, a male, meaning I probably shouldn't have eyelashes. So I was kind of struggling, and I was thinking, like, you know, like, how the heck are you supposed to convey, like, another eye on the other side without adding, like, the eyelash thing that I've seen some people do? So, I mean, I think it turned out pretty well. Like, the line art can actually convey a lot about a drawing. Like, even if it just seems very minor, like, without, like, a slight touch of, like, line art. Okay, I'm not explaining this right, but it's just kind of like, without me drawing that little line there to represent the other eye, it probably wouldn't look like it existed. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so, honestly, I really hesitated on doing shading because I never do shading, so it always sucks, and I don't like doing shading, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, maybe I'll learn to like it someday, but today is just not the day. Yeah, and so, but then I saw in the drawing that she like, put for, like, the end, for us to, like, all, like, do it in our style, she shaded, so I decided, like, heck, I'm supposed to shade, what the heck, you know, do it. Yeah. So, that's my little ramble. Thank you so much for watching. I'm saying that, like, way too, well, actually, no. No, the video's about to end. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.